Hey, I'm Memaw Dixie. I'm Granny's oldest daughter, and they're calling for snow. So we're getting all excited to go sleigh riding, make snow cream, and all kinds of stuff like that.
Do you remember growing up how you all stayed warm in the winter?
No, not really. All we ever had was a winter coat and a toboggan. But we had gloves. We took care of our stuff where kids these days don't take care of them. They'd wear a pair of gloves today, tomorrow they'd have to have another pair.
How often did you guys get new clothes, like new shoes and stuff growing up?
Usually at Easter we would get a new pair of shoes. Mom used to try to get us a new outfit on Easter, or Aunt Vern would make it. Now, Aunt Vern made most of our clothes out of chop sacks for Daddy'd buy chop for the pigs, and they'd wash the chop sacks out and make our clothes. So she made most of our clothes. Mom couldn't sew like that, so Aunt Vern would make the clothes and Mom would take care of the kids. Aunt Vern had 10 kids, Mom had 7, so Mom would watch all the kids, and she'd buy Aunt Vern sewed.
What kinds of clothes would she make out of them?
Just little cotton dresses. We never wore breeches or anything like that. The first pair of pants I ever got, I got them when I was in the 8th grade, and they was, we call them paddle pushers, but now they call them capris or something. My mama got me a pair of paddle pushers to wear to our thing that the 8th grade went on a picnic like and to the park.
Well, didn't you pull a fit one time for some hot pink yellow shorts?
Yeah, but I was after I got my paddle pushers. Yeah, I never lived them down because Judy threw it up to me every time I turned around because I wanted a pair of yellow short shorts, and I got them. But I was so tiny growing up, I didn't weigh but 110 pounds when I got married. I was 32, 34, 32 when I got married.
Okay, this is my first day of the day text from Alton. Hey, 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 what y'all eating today?
In the winter, then how did you stay warm?
It didn't bother us. I mean, we
were so
didn't
used to
even
it.
have heat during the night. Mama let our stove go out, and she'd get up early the next morning to build a fire before we got up. But we didn't have 3 bedrooms. Mom and Daddy had one, and all the girls had one, and the boys had one. So time all of us got in one bed and snuggled it. We stayed warm. Mom had plenty of covers. No, we never. It didn't bother us then, but it sure bothers me now.
You don't love snow,
I don't like the cold. I can't take the cold.
and yet you went outside for your fans and laid in the snow and made a snow angel.
Yep. Cindy didn't think I could do that, and I got down and made a snow angel. Only thing, I couldn't keep my legs and hands going at the same time. But I got up with no problem. I didn't have to crawl over to pull up or nothing. I just got right up.
My favorite's her yelling at you from the porch, "Move your legs!"
She is not coordinated.
No, I never could dance or we never did like kids do nothing like that. But I was a cheerleader for 2 years. Me and Phyllis both.
Yeah, but you didn't have to move your hips and legs at the same time, did you?
No. But I could jump and holler.
Oh, we were so poor growing up, we couldn't afford snow boots. So we would put on 2 pair of socks, and we would save the light bread sandwich bags all summer. And we would put sandwich bags on our feet, and then put on another pair of socks, those sandwich bags. So that way the water couldn't seep in from the snow and get our bottom layer of socks wet. So that's how we made our boots. We used bread bags.
We always wore socks for gloves because we didn't have any gloves or anything. We always had to wear socks for gloves too. We didn't have any. We didn't. Me and Cindy used to put our patent leather black shoes on when the creek would freeze over, and we would ice skate, and we would pretend like we was those ice skating women on that does those ice skating things, you know, those twirly twos and stuff. And we would get down and we would ice skate all the way around the creek to the bend and all the way back up to the creek to the bend. Yeah.
And we're gonna make some homemade snow ice cream. I've got 3 eggs. I'm putting in my blender. And I'm gonna put 3/4 cup of sugar. And I'm gonna put a teaspoonful of vanilla. And I'm gonna put probably about 5 cups of milk. That's 4 cups of milk. I'm gonna blend this up good, and then I'll go out there and get my snow and come back in, and we will mix it up with this and have us some good snow ice cream we've not had in a few years. I've got that blended up good.
Taste it.
Might need just a little bit more sugar. We use a lot of sugar, and maybe just a half a teaspoon of vanilla.
And that's not the same spoon she tasted with.
No. This is the same spoon I tasted. Got me another spoon. I'm going to taste it now. Tastes pretty good to me. Okay, I went out there and got me a bowl of snow, so now I'm gonna mix it in with my liquid. I hope this is enough. It may not be, but if it's not, I'll go get me some more. This snow would make a real good snowball or a snowman, because it is kind of it's not a powdery snow. It holds together.
Got snow everywhere, Mama.
I know. It's okay. I haven't done this in a long time. Okay, it's ready to dip in our plate. That looks good.
Miss Anna, it's the first bowl.
Okay.
It's cold, but it's good.
Don't get a brain freeze. Let's go for it, Mama.
Give myself a thumbs up.
And
Yeah.
cheers. Good. Miss Olivia, what you eating?
Snow ice cream.
Is it good?
Yeah.
I got a coloring book one time and found pictures that I liked, and I just traced them out on the white material and embroidered them and made up my own pattern.
You know, Mama quilted all the time too. No, Mama didn't quilt. Mama teased. She hired them quilted. She didn't. Mama never did know how to quilt. Miss Pursinger quilted. But
Now, I had done everything really except crochet, and I only started doing that 3 years ago. But I saw on Facebook, and I don't even know what hospital really was doing it.
it wasn't around here. It's like in another
They
state.
needed hats, and I told Mama, I said, "Hey, that's pretty interesting." So and I didn't know how to do it.
Is that what
My
you in there too?
daddy's mama crocheted booties,
Yeah.
but
It come
that's
out.
it.
I guess we
And
could
I
push
went
it
to
back
bed and
in
went to
for it.
sleep.
Yeah.
And during the night, there was a loud voice, and
I keep
it
all
had to be
these
God
things.
because nobody else was around.
Does
Said,
everybody
"You
come
will
with
make
these
hats."
things in it? These don't want
I
them.
said, "Okay,
I
Lord,
keep them and put
I guess I'll make
like
hats,
this in them.
but you got to show me
Okay.
how."
There you
And
go.
I told Mom the next morning, I said, "I'm gonna make hats." She said, "Yeah, right." And we went to Walmart and got the stuff.
We didn't even buy the right stuff.
No,
We
didn't buy the
want
right
to.
stuff. Took me 2 or 3 days to figure it out, but I make hats. I've made sweaters. I don't like to make blankets. That's too much time. But they make these things called cocoon snuggies that you just drop them in like a sack. I've made some of those. But I just kind of, I can't follow a pattern. So if I goof, I just make it up and keep on going till it looks right.
After that, she got beautiful little girl dresses and hats and booties to match. That's a little snuggie.
That's really cool.
with a little Santa hat.
Cindy made all these?
There you go.
Yeah. These are 2 boys' outfits we got left. We'd give all those away.
That's so neat.
We had one of the little girls having a baby, a little boy. He come down here the other day and said, we need a boy's sweater and something. So we gave her a quilt and a little sweater and the booties. Now, I didn't think she could ever do this, to be honest with you. But
All the stuff you all make, and you
That's
think
very
she
cool.
couldn't do it.
well, she didn't have no pattern. She didn't have no pattern books. Yep. And we used them.
You got YouTube.
That's right.
And she got this little, this is a little like a little camouflage.
She gets more excited about this stuff than I do. I just do it and here it's done.
Well, this is something, and that's not going to be in the past. It's got the booties and the little hat, and then it's got the sweater. It's got little buttons on it. And you can get them a little pair of blue jeans, put on them, and sweater, hat, and booties.
How long did it take you to make like a little sweater?
I don't know, probably about a day and a half.
Well, you didn't work on it. And these are, now we can't keep these here. These are therapy octopus for babies,
You see one?
That's cool.
newborns. And Nick had a friend that he had a grandbaby, a little girl, and she come down when she was about 2 weeks old with what's that she had?
I don't know if she did it, but
They didn't think she was gonna make it. So Mick took her an octopus, and that little girl held on to that octopus around her finger, that baby.
the legs are supposed to resemble the umbilical cord, and it keeps them. They use them in the UK in the NIC units. It keeps them from pulling their tubes and stuff out of their nose and stuff, and it's a security on that.
But now she's going on 2-year-old, and she had wore it out, so we had to make 2, because she had a little cousin, so they had to have both of them one, so we had to make her a bigger one to send to her, because she wouldn't turn loose of it for them to put it up.
And I don't use polyfill in the inside. I use yarn, so there's nothing they can pick out that would hurt them. It's all and there's nothing in it. If they sling it, it's soft. It won't hurt them. They don't use them a lot around here, but in the UK, that's the most popular thing. It's just another one of my little projects. You don't throw away yarn. You just
She sells
recycle
them
it,
for
figure out how to do
$5.
it.
She's got that much in it.
Move your legs.